Okay, so step one, we've got 200 grams or roughly 7 ounces of smoked salmon. We're just gonna put this onto our chopping board. Now we're gonna just roughly chop this up. You can cut this into thin strips or just chunks. I'm gonna go the chunk approach. Just chop it quite roughly. It doesn't need to be anything fancy. And I'm gonna basically kind of cube this, just cut it down both ways. Messy, doesn't matter. And then the really important thing as well, we're going to be frying this in some butter next. So make sure you separate this up rather than popping it in the pan all in one big lumpy chunk. Okay, that's good. Ready for step two. For step two, we put the butter in a medium, a good sized frying pan. We're going to add the salmon in there as well, all at the same time, and then we're just going to turn the hob on there up to medium, which will get the butter melting. When the butter starts to melt, just stir this through gently for a couple of minutes until all the butter's melted and you've coated the salmon nicely in that butter. Step three, now we've got our cream, we're just going to pop all that in there, and we're also going to add just a good pinch of pepper and a good shake of salt. Give that a good stir and just keep heating this through just for a few minutes. We're going to thicken this cream up, keep stirring it regularly, and when it becomes a little bit more solid, loses some of its liquidity, we're on to step four. So step four, as you can see, it's just about ready now. Our 250 millilitres of cream's in there. It's just thickened up a little bit and you can taste the difference. We're just going to take this salmon and the cream off the heat. That's been simmering for about 5 minutes. That's all you really need. And now we're just going to cook up the pasta. So we've got 200 grams or maybe 8.5 ounces of penne, or as you can see here, we've got big penne, which is pennoni pasta. Pop that in some salted water and cook that exactly as its packet suggests, which in this case is 12 minutes. And finally, we've just finished cooking our pasta, which we've drained. Just pop the sauce and the salmon back on the heat, and now we've got our drained pasta, so we're just going to fling this in there as well. Give it all a good mix through and just heat that through for a couple of minutes. Oops, excuse fingers. So that's nicely coated in the sauce. And that's pretty much it. There we go. We've got the smoked salmon pasta recipe.